Are you happy to see me? Here I am in Barcelona, standing next to some modernism. Built in 2005, this is the Torre Glòries, although I like to think of it as just modernism that isn't that pretty. It's supposed to represent a geyser rising from the ground.
That's a geyser.
It has many nicknames, and I think you probably think of some of those nicknames as you look at this.
Is that a dildo?
It's a shaft.
Degenerate.
Tower of Dreamers.
But what we're going to do is we're going to see some modernism that is far more impressive than this ghastly site. Because Barcelona is a beautiful place, but it's a city that is constantly evolving and constantly under development. Right now we're in the middle of the building site. This is southwest.
Did you say southwest, yeah?
Yes. Barcelona. We are heading to this beautiful basilica over here. It began its construction in the 19th century and it still is not completed. It's believed to be completed by the year 2026. So we're just around the corner. It's taken almost 150 years to be completed. And this is where we're going to go today. So we're going to get past this building site and we're going to head towards one of the most beautiful and widely visited tourist attractions in all of Barcelona. So come join me. La Sagrada Familia, officially known as the Basilica il Tempio Expiatorio della Sagrada Familia, and that's the last time I will say that in its full capacity because I think I'll brutalize it every time, is truly a monumental Roman Catholic basilica. Found in the heart of Barcelona, designed by the renowned architect Antoni Gaudí, this structure is an iconic symbol of Catalan modernism, also already is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and as mentioned, the basilica is still under construction, at least until 2026. It combines Gothic and Art Nouveau forms within unique organic elements inspired, in a way, by nature. The facades of the Sagrada Familia feature three grand facades: the Nativity Facade, Passion Facade, and the Glory Facade. Each facade is dedicated to a different phase in the life of Jesus Christ and showcases a different architectural style and thematic focus. The Nativity Facade, completed during Gaudi's lifetime, is dedicated to the birth of Jesus Christ. It is highly decorative, with intricate carvings depicting scenes from Christ's early life. The Nativity Facade is rich in symbolism, incorporating elements of nature and an abundance of detail. Gaudi's love for natural forms is very evident here, with depictions of animals, plants, and celestial elements blending seamlessly with the biblical scenes. The Nativity Facade is divided into three porticos representing faith, hope, and charity. Above these porticos are four towers dedicated to the apostles Barnabas, Simon, Thaddeus, and Matthew. The central column of the facade features the tree of life, symbolizing growth and the external life, and it's surrounded by numerous figures from the Nativity story, including the Holy Family, the Shepherds, and the Magi. Next up, we have the Passion Facade. In stark contrast to the Nativity Facade, the Passion Facade is austere and dramatic, representing the suffering and the death of Christ. Designed by Joseph Maria Subrax, who began work in the late 20th century, this facade features stark, angular sculptures that convey a sense of anguish and sacrifice. The Passion Facade is intended to evoke fear and contemplation, reflecting the harshness of Christ's sacrifice to us all. The facade is characterized by its sparse, almost skeletal appearance, with large bare surfaces and sharp angles. The scenes depicted include the Last Supper, the Kiss of Judas, and the Crucifixion. The figures are rendered in a more abstract and brutal style, emphasizing the physical and emotional torment of Christ's final hours. The facade is supported by 6 large columns, reminiscent of the sequoia trunks, which give the structure an imposing and somber presence. The last facade is the Glory Facade. Still under construction, the Glory Facade will be the largest and most monumental of the three, symbolizing the eternal glory of Jesus. The facade will include representations of the Last Judgment, heaven, and hell, providing a comprehensive narrative of Christian salvation. The Glory Facade is meant to inspire awe and reverence, illustrating the ultimate triumph of Jesus Christ. The design of the Glory Facade includes a grand entrance with 7 large portals representing the 7 sacraments. Above these portals, the facade will rise in a series of levels depicting the resurrection and the ascension of Christ, culminating in the representation of God the Father. The detailed iconography will also include angels, saints, and various figures blending Gaudi's distinctive style with theological symbolism. The basilica will ultimately feature 18 spires, representing the 12 apostles, the Virgin Mary, the 4 evangelists, and Jesus Christ. The central spire, dedicated to Christ, will rise to a height of 172.5 meters, making it the tallest church building in the world upon completion. Each spire is topped with a different symbol. The spires of the apostles with a bishop's mitre, and the spires of the evangelists with their respective symbols: an angel, a bull, a lion, and an eagle. The spires are designed to be seen from all over Barcelona and will be illuminated at night, making La Sagrada Familia a focal point in the city's skyline, although it really truly is already. The construction of these spires is a complex engineering feat requiring precise planning and execution to ensure that they are both structurally sound and faithful to Gaudi's original vision. Gaudi's design for La Sagrada Familia is imbued with deep religious symbolism. Every element of the basilica, from the facades to the spires, reflects aspects of Christian theology. The integration of natural forms is also the hallmark of Gaudi's work, emphasizing his belief that nature is a manifestation of the divine. The exterior of the basilica is adorned with a multitude of statues, carvings, and ornamental details that collectively tell the story of Christianity. From the delicate flora and fauna carved into the Nativity Facade to the stark, powerful figures of the Passion Facade, every detail serves to enhance the narrative and the spiritual significance of this beautiful structure. Gaudi's architectural style is characterized by his use of organic shapes, curved lines, and vibrant colors. He sought to create buildings that were harmonious with nature, drawing inspiration from its forms and structures. This philosophy is evident throughout the La Sagrada Familia, where columns resemble tree trunks and the play of light and shadow creates a sense of living, breathing architecture. The construction of La Sagrada Familia has faced numerous challenges over the years. Gaudi's untimely death in 1926 left much of his vision uncompleted. The Spanish War in the 1930s further delayed the progress, and many of Gaudi's original plans and models were destroyed. Despite these setbacks, construction resumed and has continued thanks to modern technology and the dedication of architects and craftsmen. Advances in construction techniques and computer modeling have allowed for a more accurate interpretations of Gaudi's designs. Funding for this project comes primarily from private donations and ticket sales, as the basilica is not funded by the church or the state. The goal is to complete La Sagrada Familia by 2016, marking the century of Gaudi's death. However, the timeline is subject to change, depending on various factors such as funding and technological advancements. La Sagrada Familia is one of the most visited monuments in all of Spain, attracting millions of visitors each year. And for those planning a visit, here are some practical tips and information to ensure a memorable experience. It is really recommended to purchase tickets in advance, as the basilica often experiences high visitor traffic. Tickets can be bought online through the official website. Various ticket options are available, including guided tours, audio guides, and access to the towers. The basilica is open to visitors every day of the year with varying opening hours depending on the season. Typically from April till September it's open till 9 till 8, and from October till March it's open from 9 till 6. It is advisable to check with the official website for any changes in the schedule or special events. This is a place of worship, so visitors are expected to dress modestly. This means covering shoulders, avoiding short skirts or shorts, and refraining from wearing hats inside the basilica. For a deeper understanding of the basilica's history, the architecture, and the symbolism, guided tours, audio guides are available in multiple languages. These tours provide insights into Gaudi's vision and ongoing construction efforts. And if you check out my blog, thewanderingenglishman.com, there's a few tours I do recommend on that blog. The basilica is accessible to visitors with disabilities. The basilica offers facilities such as ramps and elevators to ensure that everyone can enjoy the visit. Visitors are allowed to take photographs inside the basilica, but the use of tripods and flash photography is prohibited. The respectful behaviour is expected, especially during religious services. The Basilica is located in the example district of Barcelona, a very vibrant area with numerous attractions. Nearby visitors can explore the beautiful Parc Güell, another of Gaudi's masterpieces, or the Casa Batlló or the Casa Milla, two of his other famous works. Visiting La Sagrada Familia is not just an opportunity to witness a unique architectural marvel, but also a chance to immerse oneself in a profound artistic and spiritual vision of Antoni Gaudí. The ongoing construction will make you gasp at human creativity, perseverance, and the enduring legacy of one of the greatest Catalan architects in history. If you like this content, click that subscribe button, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.